Hey, buddies, Potato McWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6. Today we're playing a Sejong of Korea, and we're having a great time. We are in the middle of launching the Earth satellite, we are building spaceports galore, and we are churning our way towards the end of the tech tree with a healthy dose of 790 science per turn, which is going to get us a boost of over 1,600 culture when we finish researching the satellites technology, which will get us the moon landing. We are having an absolute whale of a time, which, by the way, I think that movie won an Oscar. Supposedly he was really good in that movie. I don't know, because I don't watch movies, because I am a cultureless swine. And I also accept myself, as should you. If you are, drop a like in the comments if you are a cultureless swine who does not watch any media. You sit in your house and stare at the wall for 5 hours every evening instead of doing anything meaningful with your life. I got a little bit too real there this early into the episode, but I love you all very much. Welcome, 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 welcome. Some of you guys instinctively went to turn off the video there because that's what I say at the end of the video, but then in fact it is the start of the video. Let's get another trade route. I like the idea of that. I'll go ahead and drop a little commercial hub there in Jeonju. I don't really care about the adjacency, that's not important to me. We do have a spaceport in Gwangju, which we don't need to do anything with. I should build the water park though. I thought I had already built that, but perhaps I had forgotten. We got the university in here. Let's get the research lab in Sangju and research lab in Medina. Thankfully, this city that I have acquired from the Arabians is actually in pretty good shape. I could use a builder over there. I will have to kind of, amble a little builder over there. We are trading with Arabia because we like that extra science. And we're going to go through all of our cities and just plug in for a single turn to optimize our science output the campus research grants, because this will convert 15% of the production of the city towards science, which will naturally lead to us getting a nice old output boost to the culture when we finish satellites, which we will in fact do next turn. So is there a tech I could, let's research mass media and see if we can one turn it. I think we can one turn mass media, which is going to be exciting and fun. So what I'm really looking for now with my builders is like unimproved tiles. I don't need that many more builders for the rest of the game. Cultural alliance with Sweden seems totally acceptable to me. I do like that the AI will, oh, did we just get a flood? No, I think a tile got damaged. I think one of my industrial zones just got sabotaged, actually. Probably in my capital, if I had to guess. No, it was over here in Jeonju, okay. But we did just finish mass media in a single turn, and we could 1 turn mobilization and then 9 turn ideology. I don't need campus research grants. Let's go through all of our cities and cancel those so that we can get back to what we were doing. What were you doing? Yeah, I don't need the food markets. Let's go back to optimizing our build. It is like a little bit of a micro thing to do that, but I think it's worth it considering the payoff that you get, right? Like we got a few hundred culture out of that. And now we are looking to finish up. Well, let's rush towards nanotechnology because we definitely want to have that one. Governor titles, we're going to go ahead and take space initiative on Pingala so we can do our space projects a little bit faster. I would like to get Nikola Tesla. Let me have a look here. Who comes after Tesla? So after Tesla, we would like Robert Goddard for the 40% boost towards space race project. It's 40% because we get double, remember. And we are just continuing to develop and build our empire. We've got industrial zones finishing. Remember, industrial zones also provide us with culture. We've got 1,000 science per turn nearly. We got mobilization. Erwin Scroatdinger, he is a great scientist of the next era. I don't think we particularly care too much about that, but we will take him anyway. I'll take the boosts, 3 random technologies for the atomic or information era. That'll be handy here, actually. It could theoretically be helpful. There's composites research, guidance system robotics, and composites. Excellent. Actually, we rolled really well on those Eurekas. Quite happy with that. Campus research grants has been completed in Daegu. We will start just continuing to do that. I got an industrial zone in Pyongyang. I want to get the workshop for the 6 culture per turn. No more real governor promotions. I guess I'll take tax collector because it's like a little bit of cash from Cairo. We're down a couple of trade routes. Let's just quickly change that in the capital. And yeah, mines. Mine. Let's get the geotherm right here. Oh yeah, look at that. A little bit of an aero score from the geotherm. We can maybe slap down a hill. Windmill. Maybe drop down a solar panel. I'll keep this city too. I'm getting free cities left, right, and center. We got Aleppo here for free. Let's grab that monument. Not sure what I want to do with this builder. I probably want to come into Jeonju and start repairing workshop, etc. Trade route to Hattin, and then a trade route to Homs. We're trading with almost all of Arabia's cities, but he's having loyalty issues, my dude. I feel like these eras are yeeting by really quickly. Is it because I'm researching tech super fast? I think that might actually be it. But there's nanotechnology giving us access to the Mars project. We are about to finish the Earth satellite. We got the water park here in Gwangju and the oil power plant in Gyeongju, which is fantastic. We don't really need the shipyard and the seaport. I guess we technically could go for it. I think we just start doing campus research grants to finish off the game. We'll get the workshop again for 3 production and 6 culture per turn. Very, very nice culture. We'll drop a solar farm. And then we'll drop a windmill just to make sure we have one of each. Industrial era ends in 8 turns. Damascus trade route. Earth satellite launches in a turn. That's going to be exciting. That's going to be fun. Drop a farm right there. Feeling good about that. I'm loving this game right now. I'm in a great mood. Everything is going fantastic in my life. I'm a YouTuber, which was like the dream job, right? I get to play an amazing game. I got to fly out to Firaxis to see those guys. I can't wait to actually make content on that. I got some stuff to do on that front. But we have now met the entire world. And we actually managed to find the only 2 scientific city-states on the map. Would have been an amazing faith game for the faith end of things, or a military game. Not so much a culture game. But I will put 1 envoy into Ayutthaya, because that is worth just that little scooch of culture right there. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with this setup. I don't think we need to change anything. We managed to nail the 2 scientific and 2 industrial city-states that are on the map, at least that still exist on the map, at the very least. And we got a huge advantage out of that. We don't even have democracy researched. Just think about that, dude. It might be a good idea to get factories here. I think so. And we want to get, not capitalism. Yeah, we'd like to get science foundations so that we can get more great scientists and more great engineer points to power for the late game. It's going to be a little bit of time before we can get those. Probably finishing the moon landing will trigger those for us. Let's go ahead and get the research labs coming up. Let's drop that mine right there. 800 science. What's our amenities looking like? Looking like we have no positive amenities anymore. Let's see. Can we make that change? Let's go ahead and buy all the luxuries from people. And now we have +1 amenities, or rather +1 level of amenities, which is a 10% yield boost across my entire empire, which is exactly what we want to do. Right, there's laser tech. And we can also come in here to Jeonju, finish this factory, rebuild it. Come here, build that mine. Any tiles that we need to improve? I guess I could drop a farm over there. It's like a pretty good little use of my time. Yeah, I'm loving my yields, right? This has just been like a very, very smooth, a very fun, a very clean game. Nothing went wrong. And it's rare that I get a game like that. So you could use a couple of builders, but I don't have the builder card plugged in. So if I'm going to build builders, it's going to be from Chunchin. What should you do with your time? You could 50 turn a thingy. I'll go ahead and get a sewer to allow you to grow. Nay, I changed my mind. Go ahead and build me a spy because it'll only take you 12 turns. And all my other cities are busy. We are but men. Rock. Oh, so guidance system into robotics. This will research these final few techs for me, and I can start to hunt for the Red October. No, I can start to hunt for the final tech that I need in the game, which is the Exoplanet Expedition. Okay, the city's doing pretty well. Let's go ahead and focus on science. We'll go ahead and get the water mill and the bank in here. We don't really need much more. I guess I'll drop a solar panel there. That's fine. That'll boost environmentalism for me, which is a super late game civic, but we don't necessarily need it. Out of curiosity, yeah, nobody's winning a culture victory. I mean, Suleiman's given it the old college try, but really, 174 tourism per turn just does not cut the mustard. Let's go ahead and repair that coal power plant, and we will come in here. We have finished some campus research grants. We're mostly going to start filling out our production trees with these. Do I want more coal power plants? I'm burning coal, I'm burning oil, burning that midnight oil. I might add coal power plant on the way. You're coming here for the mine, and you were building a wind farm because it is cute and delightful in my eyes. Also need to get that copper resource online. I will get a miner over there. We could be friends with Arabia. We need to renew our research alliance because there is actually a significant amount of science coming from the fact that we are allies with them. Remember, our trade routes also upgrade as our alliance upgrades. We're currently level 2 alliance. We will soon be a level 3 alliance, and the level 3 will give us a 10% science when you or your ally are researching a tech that the other has completed or are researching the same technology. Nikola Tesla is mine. Alvar Aalto is next. Next up, we actually got Adam Smith, of all people. I quite like him. He's quite a useful, great person. +1 governor title, which will allow me to fully complete Pingala, which is worth a little chunk of era score. That's kind of fun. And Then over here, we can go ahead and get the market for another trade route. You can go ahead and drop a mine right there. I think it's time for me to maximize my capital, which means taking all of the tiles in the local area and integrating them into the capital and setting it to production and food so that we can maximize the production in here and finish the moon landing faster. Currently up to over 100 production in the capital, which is pretty damn tasty. And this Nikola Tesla guy wants to be used on the nuclear power plant, increasing the range of its effectiveness. We should see a significant increase in our science and production next turn. There's ideology, which unlocks a pretty nice handful of things. Most importantly, economic union and 5-year plan, which combines 2 cards that were once separate. I suppose we can quickly squeeze in +1 movement. We will need to shuffle my government around once we get to democracy. There's going to be some changes. Changes. We have the aquarium in Gwangju. That's perfect. Go ahead and start to do some campus research grants for me, good sir. All right, Nikola Tesla. So we take this city, right, that has a range of 6, and it's going to now have a range of 12. So right now its range is 9. The nuclear power plant. If I go ahead and refresh, I should get a very small boost to my science and stuff like that. And I did. I got about 12 science out of that. That's pretty good. Trade with Arabia. Are more Arabian cities flipping? I hope not. I think my empire is big enough. I really do think that, like, the... oh my god, that's a giant mountain range. Is this a Got Lakes map? Oh, it is. I think I made this with Got Lakes. Makes sense why it's all chaotic and weird. The Nobel Prize has been complete. We did not do particularly well on this. But to be fair, we were not trying to do particularly well on this. Okay, we're entering a new era. We may as well go for Heartbeat Esteem. That'll get us a little bit of era score as we build things. Let's go ahead and get the bank in here. It's always nice to have more cash. We use Nikola Tesla again, and we should hit just about over... Yeah, that hit the extra city. So every city now is covered by the... the nuclear power plant. Nobel Peace Prize, we will agree. I don't care who wins this. I don't care who wins this. And I don't care who wins this. So I don't care. That is my answer to your question, your query, your quandary. Let us get going. Ooh, I like the idea of a coal power plant. That's +8 production per turn. We go to the next turn. Lovely, 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 lovely. Looks like my neighborhood has been popped. Popped, which I don't love. Let's upgrade a guy to a machine gun. We'll upgrade you to a machine gun, and I have another archer that I can get moving, and I will upgrade you to a machine gun when I have enough money, which I do not have. Can I sell off a few strategics? There we go, and now I can upgrade you to a machine gun. We'll use these to defend. Blast and blast and blast. So a little bit of pillaging will happen. It's not the end of the world. Let's make sure every city has a machine gun in it. Let's get a few machine gunners around. Yep, big pillages happening here. Not the end of the world. There's suffrage. We can switch to democracy. Feels good about that. Boom. So there are going to be some changes to our government. We are going to go ahead and research the nuclear program. That'll get us +2 science. So we want nuclear program for science foundations. We want to switch to democracy. We definitely want to get New Deal because it's an insane amount of amenities. We definitely want to have liberalism because that's an insane amount of amenities. We definitely want to have... We don't care about mercantile legacy. That's not as important. TBH, honestly, I think this is a lot of amenities and we'll have to shuffle this around as time goes on. But I think for now, boom, boom, boom. 8 cities are ecstatic. It's exactly what I like to see. All right, let's blast these guys. Can you get in range? You can almost get in range. You can almost get in range. We'll have to distribute some machine guns around. You know. Sell off a little bit of these strategics. Boom, boom, boom. Get another machine gun. I think it's good to just have a machine gun in every city so that we have proper defense. We have smart materials. Oh, exoplanet expedition. We need to find out where the final tech is. It's the final tech down. This is actually the first time in the history of Civ, like me playing, that I've ever been bottlenecked by something other than science. This Civ generates so much science that I'm actually not bottlenecked by science, which is kind of crazy. Kind of blowing my mind right now. It's the final Civ. I'm going to take out liberalism because I have to have public works plugged in for my late game build, which will hurt my amenities, which I'm okay with. It would be nice to get professional sports. I think more importantly, I would like the Amundsen Scott Research Station. We have a bank in here. Let's quickly grab a cheeky little stock exchange. You know what? It'd be good if we just grab a few more machine guns. Machine gun. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Why can't you ranged attack? There we go. Perfect. So I could renew my friendship with a whole bunch of players, which I might look into doing. There's the moon landing. Huge cultural push. Boom, boom, boom. Cold War is completed. We'll get rapid deployment next turn. We can start the Amundsen Scott Research Station over here. Should probably get myself a builder or two. We launched the moon landing. I want to launch the Mars colony, but before I do that, I need to get the Royal Society. And then I need to come in here to Chunchin. And I need to start cranking out builders to feed into this. Medina. I need to build a railroad from Medina. Or I need to build military engineers so that I can build a railroad, rather. Let's sell off all our strategics. See, any buyers? I just need raw cash right now. Right, we got all the raw cash we needed. We can come into Medina. We go ahead and we buy the barracks. Then we buy the armory. And then we buy the military engineer. Boom, perfect. So he'll be able to build a railroad from my spaceport to the city of Chunchin so I can feed builders into there. Coal power plant? No. Your job is to do campus research grants. All right, things are going amazingly here. Like, we're super hardcore annihilating this game. Gentle eruption, that's what we like to see. 15 population for the first time in our empire. Very cool. Rapid deployment. Choose production, or choose civic rather. Oh, we did nuclear program. Let's go ahead and swap out invention. We will plug in science foundations. I would like invention, to be honest with you. I would like to keep it. I suppose the science from rationalism isn't so important, so I can swap that out, and I will keep invention and science foundations. Republican legacy is really good. I don't think I need to change anything else. Logistics, I guess theoretically I could change that to something. I suppose if we go for the space race, integrated space cell would be quite good. Although actually, no, it won't, because I won't be making use of that. We'll just go to globalization and we'll kind of figure it out from there. Research lab completed in Aleppo. Oh my God, you need builders. Get me a couple of builders in there, and then that's what we will do. Need to build that railroad. You are here. No suitable location to construct this. What do you mean? I have it. Of course I can. You can build the Amundsen. Okay, here we go. It's time for the Amundsen. Chop, 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 chop. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. This is going to be really nice. It's going to be like one of the first times I've ever actually built this wonder in a science game. Like legitimate, like where it actually had an impact on the game. And it will have like a minor impact on the game. Not a major one, but it'll be there. There's space race. I don't think we care about that. We will scroll down to here. We will launch the Mars colony. We can immediately start moving builders so we know the pathway they're going to be taking. Need to move to here. Build that railroad. Claim great person, Margaret Mead. She has to be used on a tile owned by a non-hostile foreign power. So head over there, get to work, and no more governor titles really matter. I'll just like pop a governor into someone random, drop that mine right there. And we are powering, dude. This is honestly a really fast science victory. Non-exploited, non-game modes. Remember, game modes make the game a lot easier. That's the thing a lot of people don't think about. Let's go ahead and step here, drop the railroad, now step here, feed this builder into the project. Shkadooshk. Sell off everything except uranium, because we're actually burning too much uranium right now. We need to sell off this Diplo favor in the hundreds. We need as much cash as possible. The reason we need cash is to buy builders from the city of Chunchin, which will allow us to feed builders into my spaceports. And by feeding builders into spaceports, I will massively accelerate the rate at which I win the game. I should probably stop selling off my aluminium. Let's go ahead and purchase a builder in here. Boom. He'll be fed in next turn. Margaret Mead is in position. Boom, there's cybernetics completed and globalization. Oh my God, it's a beautiful day. So the exoplanet expedition boosting missions are over here. We will go grab them. And venture politics, near future governance. It could be good to go for synthetic technocracy. +3 power in all cities and 30% production towards city projects. That seems pretty darn good. Randomly promoted governors because its impact on the game is negligible. Negligible. A negligee? Not the same thing. Continue to defend. Oh, actually, cancel that. You need to defend the spaceport. Machine gun. Good job over here. Let's go ahead and get another machine gun to defend our cities. This builder can almost make it if I place another railroad. We're getting close to being able to get to the spaceport in a single turn. So just a few more pieces of railroad and that will be a dream come true. Chop, 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 chop. 8 turns. Wow, we absolutely destroyed. I didn't think we would finish it this quickly. We completely obliterated this research station. We started building it like 2 turns ago. I didn't even get to use like all my great engineer charges. That's kind of insane, actually. It's going to be a 20% science boost across my entire empire. Boom. That's a little nutty. I didn't even finish it. I didn't even use all the resources that I could have. That's insane. May as well build Taj Mahal, I guess. Like, why not, right? Boom. I want you to travel to my capital of Seoul. I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. Get me another spy real quick. Builder, feed into the project. That'll shave a turn off. I can't do that until next turn again. I will buy myself more builders because that's what the money is for. You need to counter spy on the spaceport to protect it. So now enemy spies operate 3 levels down because I have a diplomatic quarter and a spy working here. That's the kind of stuff we like to see. Go ahead and get that mine up. There's a little bit of a loyalty problem in here. I guess I could grab Moksha. He's not particularly useful in anything, so I could just use him to defend the city's loyalty, and that will mean that I get to keep the city and I don't have to deal with any more pop-ups, and neither do I have to process any information. All right, builders are a go. Another piece of railroad. Oh man, we are so close to getting there in one turn. Just a few more pieces of rail. Go ahead and head down to Gwangju. Keep making those machine guns to defend us. They're probably like a little bit redundant. There's the Mars colony. The final project is underway. It is time to launch the exoplanet expedition. Oh, we do love to see that. It's a wonderful day. It's a beautiful day. Offshore wind farms are neat. You step in here. And look, you can actually see when you click on the builder, boom. Oh, I thought the project moves. Well, it'll move. Like the rocket actually moves out of from the VAB, Vehicle Assembly Building, to the launch bay, the launch site. It's pretty cool. But I thought when you actually click the builder, it would like move them. But I was wrong because I misremembered. Misremember sounds like a villain who toys with people's consciousness and memories. Here we go. Look, it'll move. Chunk. Wait, why didn't it move? Oh, there it goes. Now it moved. Okay, it does move. I wasn't crazy. All right. See, it's out. It's on the pad, getting ready to launch. Okay, I'm not crazy. I was just misinformed, aka Twitter. Boom. Oh man, that is a lovely Taj Mahal. We'll get Alvar Alto in the house. You're defending that city. Alvar Alto. Yeah, make that city better. You go to Seoul and defend it. You build me little farms to make the city nice. Okay. All right. Railroad, can we now reach to the spaceport? Oh, we're just shy. A couple pieces of rail, I think. Alvar Alto, do that again. The city is now gorgeous. Actually, believe it or not, even with +2 appeal on every tile in this city, because I built so many mines, it's kind of trash. Interesting. Feed a builder into the project. Boom. 2 turns left. Should be able to finish that next turn. Machine gun completed in Medina. Send that to defend the city of Chuncheon. Go ahead and repair your market. I got a bunch of repairs I need to make, actually. Coal power plant. We got to repair the university. Spy, why don't you go ahead and counter spy on the diplomatic quarter for the purpose of providing AoE protection, because spies don't just defend one tile, they defend all the tiles adjacent to the tile that they are defending. This way I get to overlap my spies, so it takes 2 spy actions, or rather we can prevent 2 spies from acting on this spaceport per turn, and that means if 1 spy acts, there is never a gap in protection. That is the reason that you overlap your spies. Yeah, we're up to 900 science per turn, but I don't think we actually need much more science. Like we generated so much that we're like, we're good to go. I did this episode like a classic episode where I would talk almost constantly throughout the entire thing. Boom, there goes the exoplanet expedition. Oh, baby, there we go. 5 era score. That has triggered. The launch means we now are traveling 1 light year per turn towards Alpha Centauri. 0 out of 50 light years. We love to see it. We love to see it. Now, every city that has a spaceport can begin doing Lagrange or terrestrial laser stations. So we can start that process right away. Where are my spaceports? I don't remember how many I built. I think I only have 2. That's fine. 2 is enough. But we're on what we call the home stretch now. Now we can just click Future Tech. The reason you want to research Future Tech is because it gives you a 5% production boost towards city projects every time you complete Future Tech, which means every 4 turns we get a 1 in 20 boost to launching Lagrange laser stations, which is quite nice, I might add. Military engineer, go ahead and build me a little railroad. How is the builder spam going in here? Let's go ahead and continue to spam builders. Make sure we buy builders. We got to feed them into the projects. Ideally now, more cities would start spamming builders because we have more than one spaceport to feed builders into. Probably about time now. We don't need science anymore. We just need builders to feed into the endless abyss of projects that we are going to be launching. Endless Abyss is the name of your mom on the weekends. Let's go ahead and click to make this go faster. Boom. Okay, workshop completed. Let's get the factory, let's get the neighborhood, and repair the research lab. What do we got over here? We got a builder popping out, popping off, more like. Am I right? I'm right. Let's go ahead and do campus research grants so that city no longer asks me for orders. And now we can make it all the way to the doodly boop, scoodly poop, thingamabop. the spaceport in a single turn with a builder. Feels good. Let's get another military engineer because I need more railroads. Yes, I do. I need them. You might think that there's no utility to building the machine gunners. A, it provides me with defense against potential barbarians from the thingadoodles. The what do you call them? The ones that the partisan spies thing. Provides me protection for that. There's a Lagrange laser station. Let's immediately get work on building a terrestrial laser station. We're now traveling multiple light years per turn, which is exactly how I like it. We're traveling 2, so we just doubled the rate. We were going to win in 50 turns, now we're going to win in 25, which is exactly how I like to play the game. We've got builders popping off. Catastrophic eruption, my uranium mine. That is not good. How fast can you get there? You can get there in 4 turns. That's good. Railroad.com. For the curious, I always like to do this because some people like to see the little railroad growing. We have the beginnings of a railroad, right? It's all happening. We got like a little connecting up the cities. It's starting to begin. I think railroading cities together is like one of those really, really fun mechanics in Civ. Let's go ahead and add a project. Like, it's not particularly good. Like, it's not strategically very important, but it's really fun to do. Campus research grants. You're going to start spamming builders as well because we just need builders to feed into projects, like I said. Yep, head to the north. You're improving the city, lumber mills, because the city is trash and we want it to be good. We're happy to be united as friends, Sweden. We are level 3 alliance with Arabia now. Oh no, actually we're quite a bit away. I thought we would be level 3 by now, but I guess I'm just winning so fast. There's our first researcher future tech, nailing us a 5% boost to building these projects. I may actually convert over this city to just doing terrestrial laser stations and then build builders in all my other cities. I think it's more efficient this way. Yep, go ahead and get that railroad. You are being fed. I don't want to feed you in because so let me show this. Okay. Now this is actually conjecture on my part. So I'm traveling 2 light years per turn. If I feed this builder into this project, this will finish this terrestrial laser station, but it will depower the city, meaning that I actually don't travel. So I'm at 6 light years. Okay. I should travel 3 when I finish this. Boom. So I should be traveling 3, but because I depower the city, I'm only going to travel 2. So you actually don't want to do that. Oh no, we're going to test the hypothesis. If the number stays the same in the next turn, that's how we'll know. Let's go ahead and harvest the banana because bananas are not very good. So this should say 6 at the start of next turn. Sorry, this should say 8 at the start of next turn if I'm wrong. If I'm correct and we shouldn't have used that builder to trigger on a power-based project, then it'll say 8. Oh, actually, yeah, no, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, yeah, no, it's actually fine. Maybe. No, it's not fine. It's fine the first time you build a terrestrial laser station, but every time after that, it will actually significantly impact the rate at which you're traveling because it pauses all of the terrestrial laser stations in this city when you chop one out with a builder, when you finish it with a builder. So it's fine for the first 1 or 2, but beyond that, you probably don't want to do it. We also got Robert Goddard here, who's going to give us a 20% boost towards space projects, which will very slightly speed up our end of game here. Let's go ahead and make sure we finish up our repairs in the city. Yep, city's fully repaired. Go back to building builders. You won't make a spaceport in an appreciable amount of time. You managed to build a bank in here. Go back and build builders. And then over here, you're building my little railroad. Thank you very much. And you're heading over here to join that city. You're coming over here to join that city too. And you are building up this city. This guy is going down to this spaceport. And you are going to go ahead and repair this. Perfect. We got the uranium back online. I'm very happy with that. We're traveling 3 light years per turn. A terrestrial laser station just finished. We love to see it. Boom, boom. We're traveling 4 light years per turn with 39 left to go. So sub 10 turns until we win. Let's make sure we build another terrestrial laser station. Boom. Bum, bum, bum. Bam, 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 bam. We got ourselves a little Metallica on the brain here. Magelica. All right, terrestrial laser stations are fired off. Nearly every turn, we're going to be increasing the rate at which we launch a terrestrial laser station. Love to see it. Another future tech. Every time you finish a future tech, it speeds up the rate at which we win the game ever so slightly. Just a tiny little, just a little schmidge. A little schmidge. Bam, 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 bam. I gotta go listen to some metal music after this game. All right. Boom, boom, boom. We're looking good. 5,000 tourism from a rock band. Holy moly. He's doing really well, but he won't win. Doesn't make enough culture. Terrestrial laser station, I think. Yeah, Shaka went crazy on culture this game, which is honestly kind of nice. It's like for once, the AI went crazy on culture. It made it hard for me. Terrestrial laser station completed. Let's go for the Lagrange laser station. Feed a builder in. That's a 1 turn. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We do love to see that. We do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do woo. Ooh, woo. We really do woo, woo. Railroad. And then railroad. And then feed. And then wind farm. Next turn. I think we win, right? The next couple of turns. What are we at? The 6 light years per turn, 30 left to go. So less than 5 turns, I think. 2 laser stations has popped off. So we are, what do we got? Like 24 to go? And we're traveling 8. That's 3 turns. Probably can't bring it down any lower than that. So, I mean, I'll try because I'm a try guy. No, I'm not. That's a different thing. But I'm a try hard. I'm not really a try hard. Am I? Do you guys think of me as a try hard? Do you guys think I try really hard to win Civ games, or am I just chilling? I feel like I'm just chilling. I don't feel like I'm trying that hard. I feel like I was hanging out, just playing Civ, which is the way I like it. You know, I'm kind of glad that Bose has become the challenge YouTuber. Like, he does the challenges. Like, I'll do challenges occasionally, but I'm glad that he has become that, because now people will stop asking me to do them. And I can just continue to play Civ. I could just chill. All right, I will probably do more challenges. I got some content in the back burner on the old noggin. 9 light years per turn. We got 50. Yeah, so we win in 2 turns no matter what. Cannot speed it up anymore. We may as well optimize down to the last moment. You know, you play until the bell is rung, as they say, right? I'll ring your bell. That's what she said. She in fact did not say that. Let's go ahead and keep building railroads. Got a nice little railroad here. I'm loving the railroads. Radioactive steam venting, my nuclear power plant just exploded, but we've left Earth, baby. We're done here. The world just started flooding and I'm outie. I'm out. We did it. We're traveling 10 light years per turn. I'm outie. I just press shift enter and I win the game. It's easy clap. Boom. Easy clap, no cap, no take back, on a stack, for real, etc. Thank you guys so much for witnessing another majestic science victory. We have done an amazing job. We had an amazing time. We had a wonderful, wonderful life. And we have secured a beautiful, terrible ranking. Quite literally, Ivan the Terrible ranking. But man, I want to talk to you about this science here. Holy shit. A 236 science victory. That is really solid for a standard game with no game modes. Really, really solid. Really, really nice. Like, even cities captured, buildings constructed. I didn't even build the most buildings. I didn't even have a very big empire. I had like a medium-sized empire when you compare me to the AI. Like, I was middle of the pack. Sure enough, I was ahead of the pack early, but that's because like I settled earlier than the AI. But I was middle of the pack in terms of city. I didn't even build that many districts compared to the AI. I didn't even have that much war compared to the AI. I didn't even have that much culture compared to the AI. The science being converted into culture thing is super powerful for Sejong. Really, 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 really nice. Didn't even kill that many units. Didn't even found a religion this game, right? Total religions founded, not applicable. Wonders constructed. I feel like I constructed a decent number of wonders this game. Actually, far more than I would normally build. I feel like I average a game, like on average 4 wonders. But lately I've been creeping up to about 6 to 8 wonders in a game. And I actually kind of like it. I really like this science into industrial zone build. Like the campus into industrial zone. It feels really nice, especially if you get Leonardo and you go for the early, and you go for mass mines. I think there's something really catchy about that. Something really just feels good about this build. I think I would like to try a fun build where you have to build one of every district. So like if I want to build a second campus, I have to build one of every other district that I have unlocked before I can build my second campus. That sounds like a fun idea. But I am going to go ahead, click just one more turn, call this the end of the episode. At the end of this series, I love you all very much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!